Hi everybody, I am here today. I just received my order from Graphic 45 for the brand new Curiouser and Curiouser collection. This is just out and I am going to be making a special mini album project using just these three pieces of the Graphic 45 collection. Now this is going to be designed as a mini album kit, and I'll explain a little bit more about that as we go through and talk about some of the papers as well. But I am going to be taking some pre-orders for kits that I will completely cut for you. I'll have an instruction guide that you will use to assemble your album. And I will share my album once I have it created. It'll probably be in about 2 weeks once I'm able to get to that and get this done. So first what I'm going to do is go through these supplies and show you these gorgeous papers, and I'll explain a little bit more about the mini album kit. So what I have here for the album that I'll be making is the ephemera assortment. I'll open that in just a second. I have the 8x8 collection pack and I have the patterns and solids pack. Now, if you do purchase the kit, what I'm going to do, I will be using one set of my patterns and solids papers and then the entire collection of the 8x8s. So not using the 12x12s, not using the sticker sheet, not using the frames and tags, journaling cards, or anything else that might come with the collection. So I'll just be focusing on these three pieces of the collection. So I just opened these papers and got a really quick glimpse of them, and I will tell you that they are gorgeous. They've got these deep, dark colors, and I absolutely love Alice in Wonderland themed papers, but this dark red is just beautiful. I love these images, and they're so pretty. I have no idea how I'm going to design my album yet, but there are so many choices with all these different paper combinations. And I thought it would be fun just to use the 8x8 collection. I haven't just used the 8x8. I usually tend to use everything. So I'm trying to see how this goes. And the album will be a bit on the smaller side, just to accommodate these smaller images and the smaller papers. I love the Graphic 45 papers that have more of the black backgrounds in them. I'm not really sure why, but they just look so elegant to me. And these are beautiful papers. We've got some black and whites in there as well. Then we got those gold tones and obviously those reds. So there will be 24 pieces of the 8x8 papers, and anything that I do not use, I will actually give the leftovers in the kit so that you could use them on smaller projects such as cards. So these are the patterns and solids. And I like to use the pattern and solids papers to break up some of the pattern papers in the collection pack, although I don't tend to use some of the whites as often as the other colors. So I can already see that if I do some designing with these papers, it's definitely going to be on this more colorful side. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I would never know. I might use those. I can't say I won't, but I don't tend to use much of it. Oh, I just love this paper. So it's a nice variety and a nice balance to be able to have just some more solids, but that perfectly match the collection pack. That's really pretty too. And then we've got the ephemera assortment. So this is mainly what I'll be using to add some embellishments. If you've seen any of my previous albums, I like to add embellishments over the places where you would put your photos. So just to kind of decorate my little photo mat areas, because I do like to do paper piecing on my albums instead of just straight covered with cardstock. I will cut the pieces and mark spots for photos. That way they are designated. So if you're giving this as a gift, then it's really easy for that person to know where those photos should go. There's a lot of really cute pieces in here, a lot of variety. And again, since it matches perfectly to the collection, you don't have to worry about choosing some specific color because everything does match exactly with that paper. Oh, that's cute. And there will definitely be leftover ephemera. Again, that will be included in your kit. I will not actually sort through the ephemera pack. I will include the ephemera pack, and then you can pick out the pieces as you're going through and making the project. And then you'll have all those little leftover bits and pieces. There's so many pieces in here. There's no way I'd be able to use all of these on one project. I love the postage stamp images in the Graphic 45 collections. They're one of my favorite pieces. So a lot of very nice pieces in the collection pack. So these are all of the things that I will be using, and then I'll also be adding in different things. They'll be included in the kit as well. So if I use magnets, I'll include magnets in your kit. If I use ribbon, there'll be pre-cut ribbon in your kit. And if I do anything with brads like swing tabs, those will also be included for you. That way, all you have to do is open your kit and begin assembling based on the instructions. So this is another Graphic 45 mini album that I made as a kit. It was designed for an in-person workshop, but unfortunately I did end up having to cancel the workshop. I do have some kits available still. If you are interested in purchasing one of these, I will link that also in the description box. But just to give you an idea about what your album would potentially look like, this album is 7 1/4 by 6 1/2. I designed the chipboard cover to match the paper collection, similar to how I will be designing a special cover for the Alice paper collection. And then you'll see here there are some laser cut chipboard pieces and throughout the album as well. So this is how the album would look assembled, obviously, but you get an idea about what my album looks like and what you can expect. So all these pieces would come cut and scored, and the decorative papers would also come cut for you. So then all you have to do is go through and assemble based on the guide and the photos that will come in your kit. If you are interested in purchasing on pre-order my Graphic 45 Curiouser and Curiouser mini album kit, go ahead and check the link in the description box below. That will take you directly to my website where you can pre-order that, and I will ship it out to you as soon as it's ready. I will also be posting a flip through video of the album once it is completed so that you can see that if you would like to see it before it arrives to you. Now, I only have a small number of kits that are available now, so there will only be, I believe, 5 kits available. 2 of them are already sold. So if you want to go ahead and jump on and pre-order one, you can do so now. Now, if you happen to want to pre-order one and it's already sold out, then you can send me a message. And if enough people express interest, I will go ahead and purchase more papers to make additional kits and send you the link once I do have availability for more. So that is it for today. I am really super excited to start working on this album, so I will be doing that once I finish with the album that I'm making now. So I hope you will stay tuned, click on those links in order, and I'll see you in the next video.